These Syrian refugees in the Bekaa Valley aren't here just because of the violence that has enveloped their country. They are here looking for food.
Because of the crisis, the conflict, people have to move. They have to find food. And when they can't find food, they're going to go wherever they can get it. And that's why you have migration. That's why you have people moving in the millions. And from Syria alone, you've got over 5 million that are refugees that have left the country. You have another 6 million, give or take, that are internally displaced. They've moved from their primary home, and they don't want to do that, but they've got to go where there's safety and when there's food.
A new study by the World Food Program puts numbers behind the notion that lack of food caused by conflict as well as drought is driving the movements of refugees. For every 1% increase in the amount of food insecurity, nearly 2% of a stressed community will leave in search of food. And every year of conflict inside a country compels 0.4% of any given population to flee. Eastern Africa, on the brink of massive famine, has seen years of both drought and conflict. In South Sudan alone, 2 million people have been driven from their homes in search of food.
I
see only problems and destruction. What is left is crumbling with the rains.
And in neighboring Central African Republic, the WFP estimates half of the population needs food assistance. But the money's just not there.
We're only 7% funded right now. There's an opportunity for the Central African Republic. Some of the most vulnerable people in the world live in that country. 40% of the children there suffer from chronic malnutrition, which means they don't have regular access to food. We need to invest in the Central African Republic. We need to do it for tomorrow and for the longer term so that in the future, our job will be done.
The WFP says that more than 200 million people across Africa don't have enough food. Add in the Syrian refugee camps and the rest of the planet, and the World Food Program says that number jumps to nearly 800 million. Kevin Enochs, VOA News, Washington.